Excuse me, just a second. I'm just dusting. Things are a little dirty.
I am strangely so attracted to you right now.
This thing might as well be a pole I'm dancing on because
Yeah.
when I'm doing chores, it's a form of foreplay. We call it chore play.
Yes.
That's right, and we're trying to help you guys out because not only will you have a clean house when you do chores, but it has a way of getting you both in the mood.
It does.
And part of our service to you is to help you guys be in the mood for love as much as possible. And I think we overcomplicate foreplay. We overcomplicate sex when a lot of times it's just removing distractions, chores that have to be done to get you both in the mood.
That's right, because really, foreplay is all day. It's not just right when you want to have sex. It's something that you are engaging in all day long, whether you realize it or not. So some of the best ways to get your spouse in the mood is just to, especially when it comes to wives, is just to have conversations. Because intimacy begins with conversations. That's how we feel close to our husbands. And so if you feel like your wife never ever wants to have sex, I would challenge you to start really having some heart-to-heart conversations with her. Start engaging in life and your hopes and your dreams and your fears, not just the business of the day-to-day. And that brings your hearts closer. And then, yes, engage in chore play. It's a real thing. It really works. It does.
Sorry, what were you talking about? I was thinking about sex. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, listen, what she was saying is so important. We as men, I'm gonna talk to you guys for a second. We've got to be willing to engage in deep, meaningful conversation, with your wife. Listen actively and attentively. She's gonna feel so close and connected to you there. That is a form of intimacy that she needs and desires. So you've got to let her into your heart, your mind, your world. Tell her what's going on. Don't just shut the conversations down, but really open up. And then beyond that, I think, guys, here's something you can do. Give affection that doesn't instantly lead to sex. You've got to be willing to rub her feet, rub her back, hold her hand, put your arm around her, show affection without the expectation that this is going to immediately lead to the bedroom. And as you keep showing that affection, as you keep showing that attention throughout the day, what it's doing is it's bringing your minds, your hearts, your souls together more closely. It's gonna pave the way to sexual intimacy later on. And so you've got to be intentional about those things, not just, oh, I'm in the mood to have sex right now, let's go do it. Because she most likely is going to need and desire more than that, more connection than that, leading up to the moment of intercourse.
That's so true. And I think ladies too, if you feel like it's your mind, because sex starts in the mind, and sometimes we have so many things on our to-do list that we can't get past that. And so I would encourage you to think about and get excited about the fact that you're going to have sex. So many times people act like if you schedule sex that completely kills the mood. But if you have children and busy jobs, you probably need to schedule it, because if you don't, it may not even happen, and before you know it, you're feeling more distance between the two of you. So put that on the calendar, okay? If you have kids in the house, maybe use a code word. That's okay.
Put it on the calendar.
Put it on the calendar. Get excited about it. Start thinking about your spouse and how you can't wait to connect with them in that way. And it just prepares your mind for what's going to happen. Because I think so many times we try to wait till we're just feeling it. But the truth is, when life is busy, sometimes you're just not feeling it.
Yeah,
and you can't depend on your feelings.
Or both of you aren't feeling it exactly the same time.
Right, at the same time, right.
And then you get out of sync, you get out of the routine, and it's really going to hurt your marriage.
It will.
And so, scheduling it isn't an enemy of being spontaneous. Be both. Yeah. Schedule it, but then also be open to those spontaneous moments. So on Monday, all day long, you're looking forward to, we know what Monday is. It's business time here in a little bit. But then, hey, the moment might strike on Tuesday, and then it's like,
and then it's even better. So
where did that come from? So you have to make it a priority. Yeah. You have to be open to meeting each other's needs in this way. And we've talked a lot about this, and we've got other videos, other blogs, other books, including our book, The Naked Marriage, and the Naked Marriage podcast, to really help you and your spouse connect through conversation, connect through your sexual intimacy, and really connect on every single level, which is what a naked marriage is all about.
Give intimacy a chance throughout the entire day. Connect on a heart level with your spouse through conversation. Maybe try to take something off their plate. And this doesn't just work for women. I think that men appreciate when their ladies are willing to do something to help as well. So just serve one another. I think serving each other goes a long way to opening up our hearts, to keeping our hearts soft and being ready for intimacy later. But make it a priority.
That's right. So we're going to have to end this video because I can tell by the way she's looking at me, she wants to make out right now, and we're not going to film it. But we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.